change the trajectory of that tornado or whatever that tornado is doing. But if I told you a single butterfly could affect the whole world if it wanted to, with that, I bring attention to you, to this person. So, does anybody know who this person is?
You.
As stated by the audience, his name is Adolf Hitler, and he is arguably one of the most influential figures in history, being the cause of World War II, I don't know. But he is Adolf Hitler. Therefore, I would like everyone to stand up and say Hail Hitler. Hail Hitler! Oh well, I'm not supported. That's okay.
Not supported.
Let me introduce you to another person. Do you know Adolf Hitler, but do you know who this is?
Stalin.
Now, once again, what if I told you this person and that person, Adolf Hitler and this person specifically, is related in an indirect way, in a butterfly-like way? What if I told you this person caused World War I alone? No. Him and another person. Now, let me begin.
I thought that was Stalin.
Once again, this guy. Okay, now let's move on. So his name is Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He has a wife, Duchess Chotek. So Archduke Franz Ferdinand is, as implied on the name,
Not
Archduke, an Archduke of Austria. Not Australia, Austria. Okay, remember, not Australia, Austria. Austria is near Germany, but not Germany. Remember that. So he is the Archduke of Austria, and his wife is Duchess Chotek. And as the name implies, she is a duchess. Now, a duchess is not royalty. Okay, remember that fact. She is not a royalty. So back in those days, the noble days, nobles do not accept royalty marrying people not born of royals. So basically, it's forbidden for him to marry her. But there was a rule. So this rule implies that if you do marry somebody, like if you do marry a duchess or anything like that, she or he cannot accompany you in official royal ceremonies. Now, of course, Archduke Franz Ferdinand hated that. I mean, he was an autocrat, but he also loves his wife. However, there was one exception to that rule, being that she could accompany him. However, it would be in his military capacity as Inspector General of the Austro-Hungarian Army. Now that sounds like very, very complicated, right? So basically, he is a general, but just Inspector General. He can just inspect the army whenever he wants to. Now, when he does inspect the army,
so IGP
the
inspect the
Duchess
police.
or Chotek can accompany him in public. So that's exactly what Archduke Franz Ferdinand did. Now let me declare to you that it was actually an idiotic move. First, he went to I believe Bosnia to inspect the army there.
Yeah.
So he went, of course. So the Duchess of Chotek or his wife accompanied him there. And one more thing, they rode in an open car or an open carriage, open wherever it is. But one thing for sure, they rode openly. Everybody could see them riding side to side. So you know what happened next? They got assassinated. Quite a plot twist, wasn't it? They were just riding down the alley, and somebody named Gavel assassinated the both of them. Now, because the car was open, he just literally walked, got a freaking handgun out, and shot both of them and ran away. That was how they got assassinated. He literally jumped on top of that car and shot both of them, and then they're dead, just like that. His whole life meaningless. That's it. Okay, so who is Gavrilo Princip? No, he is a Serbian nationalist. Now remember, he's Serbian nationalist. Serbia is actually a small country at that time. So after Austria hearing the news, do you guys know what Austria did? They demanded an unconditional apology from Serbia, meaning that Serbia has to apologize without claiming that they didn't do anything or stuff like that. So basically they have to apologize wholeheartedly. However, Serbia thought that, of course, the assassination was bad, was really crude, However, Serbia declared that they did not have any hand, which means that they did not help at all in the assassination. They did not expect the assassination to happen, so they didn't apologize or whatever Austria wanted. So after hearing the statement, you would think that Austria would be all logical. So, oh, okay, but no. Austria is actually okay. So what happened next? Austria declared war on small little Serbia. Now here comes a huge chain reaction. Now Russia, being Serbia's biggest ally, declared war on Austria. And now Germany, being Austria's only ally, declared war on Russia. And now these two countries, which we can call the Great Britain and France, declared war on Germany because Russia is their allies. Now remember that that all of these declarations were not choices. The only choice was that Austria declared war on Serbia. Now because of that, all these countries participated because of treaties. Those security treaties where if somebody declares war, you have to help them and all that. So remember that only Austria declared war. The others had to declare war. So here we have on one side Central Powers being Germany and Austria, and the other being the Triple Entente. Now this is what started World War I. There you go, kids. Done deal.
Done.
So from wait, was that?
Hey, use the remote.
Yeah, I forgot I had this. Okay, from one guy and one human decided to do whatever they wanted to do. They just decided to do anything they wanted to do, to freaking inspect the army for idiotic reasons. For that happened. World War One. This happened. World War One. And it did not end there. As you can see, the three words here, World War II. That also happened. Now, after World War I, you guys know what happened. Germany's economy just got destroyed and freaking Jews came over. Now, I believe you know this guy, he's Adolf Hitler. Now, apart from the fact that Germany's economy was destroyed, there's also two other factors. Our academic admission was rejected, that increased his frustration, and saved by a British soldier during World War I. So he participated in World War I, of course, and he got saved by a British soldier. Now, this is actually an argument. What if Adolf Hitler wasn't saved? Would he have died? Would World War II cease to exist?
Yeah.
It's actually a huge argument, but I'm not going to say anything about that. So, there you have it. World War II, all over again. Now, let me rephrase. Let me highlight again that one guy, one power couple, as to say, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Archduke, not Archduke. Archduke.
Franz Ferdinand, apologies. And Duchess Sovichotek. Because of these two people, happened, well, World War I and World War II. Wait. Now, all of this happens because of a single four-letter word. Let me spell it out for you. Love. Now you guys, all of you, the audience here,